Alright, good evening. It's camera action. Apologize for the voice, I'm still battling my cold or whatever the hell I got for the last 3 weeks. Bowman Chrome case number 2 for me. Hands pre-washed here. Here's the top of the case. The list on the left should be accurate as far as who's got who. And then the bottom of the case, at least I hope it's the right case. Last one I did had a Julio Orange Auto Redemption and I think a Jackson Trio Refractor were the two big ones. Hopefully we get something close to that out of this one. Let's see over there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, alright, we can see everybody. Alright, so everything does ship. I'll get the first sleeved up and stuff after the break is over just to keep it moving. Hopefully this should take about an hour. There'll be a recap at the end as well. If you're catching this in the morning. And there goes the damn camera. This piece of crap. 1 second. Just bump the cable just a little bit. But here's the 2 boxes. Hopefully I'm done with that nonsense here. Apologize for the small heart attack. I think it was the top 2 last case. Put them on the bottom. All right. Here we go, box number 1. Denzer Guzman for the the Angels. I don't know what color you'd call that. 29 out of 75 for Denzer. Jason Trio and Mejia on the first. Greatness, James Wood. Vaquero and Carpadon. Next first, Austin Wells on the Fall League. Easy there, killer. James Triantos, I believe, on the Purple Shimmer. James is 174 out of 199. Greatness for Andrew Painter. And Daniel McIlvaney with the base first for the Red Sox. And he does have some surface scratching. Kind of see below the elbow going down, and there's another one underneath the armpit. I don't know if the camera will show it or not, unfortunately. But, Ariana, congrats. Alex DeJesus will get us halfway through box 1. All right, second half. O'Neal Cruz on a yellow for the Pirates. No, 24 out of 75 up there for Mr. Cruz. Congrats there, Tony. Andy Rojas and Verdugo on the first for the Padres. Khalil Watson, Signs of Greatness. Junior Perez, next first. Brett Beatty on the Fall League. Came to the league for Marcelo Meyer. Greatness, Jay Allen. And Victus, Curtis Mead. And the Rays. Wilfred Veras and Jason Morabel on the first. And Adrian Sagasti on the first for the Giants. Should say the auto. What's on that, David? Getting all numbers there on the bases. Ryan Reckley and Michael Hernandez will wrap up box number 1. Off to 2. Here we go, number 2. Everson Ortega on the blue for the Giants. $127 out of $150. Not that guy. Josh Lowe, shades. Caleb Killian on the Fall League for the Cubs. Jason Chourio and Jonathan Mejia on the first. Came to the league for Jose Ramos. Vaquero and Confidant on the first. Pineda, Shades of Greatness. Joey Votto on the refractor out of $4.99. $171 out of $4.99 for Joey. And our auto, Drew Baker for the Rays. Another base. Congrats there, Eric. That was the first peek at box 2. All right, part 2 of 2. Eddie Montgomery on the magenta. $42 out of $199 for Betty. Lawler, shades. Hunter Bishop on the Fall League. Luis Meza and Nelson Velasquez on the first. Brian Acuna on the magenta shimmer. $116 out of $199. Hey, Brett. There for the Twins. Matt McLean and William Bergola on the first. Colton Cowser, shades. Juan Bencho, first. And our auto for the Padres, Yendy Rojas. Yet another base. Yeah, congrats there, Bobby. That was box 2. Slow start here tonight. So yeah, that Acuna is probably the best one. I think the last case it was on the ends where all the good stuff was at. So I can't remember how I stacked the ones up, but I would think over here is going to be where we're going to be getting some decent stuff. But we'll see. All right, number 3. Get a Fall League cracked for Ivan Johnson of the Reds. $109 out of $150. Eric Hernandez and James Triantos on the first. Shades for Christian Hernandez. Polino on that first. Ezekiel Duran, Fall League. Alexis Hernandez. It came to the league for Jordan Lawler. Marcelo Meyer, Shades. Robert here on the refractor out of 499. $480 out of 499. And then our auto. Could it be another base? This one for Yasser Mercedes and the Twins. Congrats on that, David. And Brian Acuna on the first will get us through for first half of box 3. All right, second half of 3. There's some more color here for O'Neal Cruz. Say like a teal wave color. 84 out of 199 there for O'Neal. Roderick Arias on the first. Blaze Jordan, Shades. Gabriel Moreno on the Fall League. And then a shimmer, Colton Cowser. No numbers there for Colton. Nelson Velasquez, Shades. Willie Fanas, Drew Baker on the first. And Ian Lewis. Missed the signing box by a little bit. The base auto for the Marlins. Congrats on that, Kurt. And then we got it first for Zavala and Anthony Gutierrez to get us through box 3. Nice if we could start getting some colors on these autos. Refractor or something. All right, number 4. Juan Yepez on the purple for the Cardinals. $143 out of 250 for Juan. Another Jason Chiriot first. That's number 3 of those. Jonathan Mejia on the other. Jordan Lawler, Shades. And Reginald Preciado on the Ascension. for the Cubs. Congrats there, John. I think these are one a case. Vaquero and Confidant on the first. Jawan Bay, Fall League. Valera when they came to the league. And our next auto, oh, not yet. Colton Cowser, Shades of Greatness. Marcus Simeon on the refractor. Out of $4.99. 286 out of $4.99 for Marcus. All right, now our auto. Going to be another base. This one for Junior Perez. And again, we got a little light scratch there underneath the first. But first one for the A's and Mallory. Congrats there. Alex DeJesus on the first. We'll get us through part 1 of box 4. All right, second half of 4. De La Cruz, Shades. And we get a green. Must have forgot to swap the pack. Sorry for that. 84 out of 99, Brady House for the Nationals. Congrats on that, Daniel. Breaks our string of bases here to start the break. Juan Bin Cho on the purple first for the Cardinals. $15 out of $250 for Mr. Cho. Luis Meza and Nelson Velasquez. Wilman Diaz, Shades. Matt McClain and William Bergola on the first. Cole Henry for the Nats, Fall League. Curtis Mead on the shimmer for the Rays. No numbers here. And that was box number 4. All right, hopefully we turn a corner on some of these autos. At least as far as numbered and colored and all that good stuff goes. All right, box 5. Gonna get us a gold for Byron Buxton. Let's start it off. 40 out of 50 for Byron. And congrats there, David. James Wood, Shades. Logan O'Hop, Fall League. Ricardo Cabrera on the first. Francisco Alvarez came to the league. Simon Juan and Cesar Prieto on the first. Shades for Painter. Warming Bernabel for the Rockies on the Invictus. Dan Cueva on the first. And our auto behind, I think, Spencer Torkelson is a Jonathan Mejia. Base first for the Cardinals. Congrats on that, Cody. That's the first look at box number 5. All right, part 2. Pico Armstrong on the magenta for the Cubs. $97 out of $199 there for Pete. Luis Angel Acuna on the greatness. And Andrew Vaughn on the blue for the White Sox. $64 out of $150. Gilbert Sanchez, Fall League. Wilfred Veras and Yaisen Morobel on the first. Upside down shimmer for Victor Acosta and the Padres. No numbers there for Victor. Ryan Reckley, Michael Hernandez on the first. Wander, Shades. Yendi Rojas, Rosman Verdugo on the next verse. And I think our auto's going to be purple this time for Quincy Hamilton. 216 out of 250. Astros. Congrats on that, Scott. And Junior Perez on the first will complete box number 5. Saving all the good stuff to the end, apparently. Backs are having a hate-hate relationship here tonight. All right, 6. Matt Chapman on the purple for the Blue Jays. $221 out of $250 for Matt. Willie Fanas and Drew Baker on the first. Greatness, Colton Montgomery. Samuel Zavala and Anthony Gutierrez on the next verse. Zach Thompson, Fall League. Eric Hernandez, James Triantos. Henry Davis came to the league. Edison Polino. O'Neill Cruz on the shades. Manny Machado on the refractor out of $4.99. $73 out of excuse me, $73 out of $4.99 for Manny. And then our auto behind Wilson Contreras is a base, Sebastian Espino for the Blue Jays. All right, congrats on that, Scott. I think first one for Toronto tonight. And that is our first look at box 6. All right, second half of 6. Colton Cowser on the refractor out of $4.99. $3.53 out of $4.99 there for Colton. Ricardo Cabrera on the first. Christian Hernandez shades. Simon Juan and Cesar Prieto. Our next batch of first, Joey Weimer for the Brewers on the Fall League. Roderick Arias on the first. Marco Luciano, Purple Shimmer for the Giants. $190 out of $250 there for Marco. Marcelo Meyer, shades. And our auto is another base. Damn. Alexander Suarez for the Giants. That's there, David. And we are halfway. All right. Where's the good stuff? Make this next half be a lot better than the first. At this point, I'm hoping for a red or something. Excuse me for a second. Let me get. I don't know what plague I got, but man, it stings. All right. Number 7. Off we go. We started out with a green, Matt Olson for the Braves. That is 96 out of 99. Wilfred Veras and Yason Morabel on the first. Jackson Merrill, shades. Reckley, Michael Hernandez, next batch at first. Landon Ganack on the Fall League. Daniel Cueva. And Colton Cowser here on the Came to the League. Nelson Velasquez, shades. Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates on the Invictus. And our next auto, again, looks to be a base behind Manny Machado. And another, Drew Baker. Number 2 here for Drew tonight. Well, congrats, Eric. And that was the first half of 7. All right, back half of 7. Khalil Watson on the teal magenta looking color. Rather Miami-like. $85 out of $125 there for Khalil. That's my 125 pile. Maybe I don't have one. Do now. Jackson Job, Shades of Greatness. Alex DeJesus on the first. Owen White, Fall League. Yendry Rojas, Rosman Verdugo on the first for the Padres. Leonardo Balcazar on the first shimmer for the Reds. You had no numbers on these guys. Junior Perez on the first for the A's. Blaze Jordan, shades. And Stephen Kwan is hiding a base auto of Rain Donson for the Dodgers. Congrats on that, Brett. That was number 7. The hunt for the good color continues. Or any color, really, for that matter. Wow, this is really thick. Stare and compare. Probably twice the thickness of a normal pack. We'll do that one last. Alright, as far as the rest of these, Wanderers on the refractor rookie. Or dare I say photo variation. There is no numbers on them. So congrats, Eric. These no numbers that I could see anywhere. Oscar Colas on the first. Kybert Ruiz, shades. Guy Rosario, Fall League. Carson Williams, shades. Kelvin De Castro on the Invictus. Willie Vasquez, Joey Weimer on the first. Danny DeAndre on the base auto for the Twins. Congrats, David. Rain Donson and Yordani De Los Santos on the first. And what is this thick pack? Alright, Pujols, Valade. Jay Allen that came to the league. And it looks like maybe a relic with a divot on the top. Marco Luciano. We're the Fall League and the Giants. When I say divot, that's what I mean, a divot right here, if it'll show up. Right by the number 1/50. Mr. Luciano. But yeah, with that little. This game used memorabilia, it almost looks like it could be a base or something. David, congrats on probably the first real nice card of the night. Took a while. All right, back half of 8. Oh, let's pick up some steam. Another thick one. All right, here we go. Back half of 8. There's a Julio rookie. Colson Montgomery. Shades. Samuel Munoz on the first. Logan Davidson, Fall League. O'Neal Cruz, Shades. Daniel Vasquez and Yasser Mercedes on the first. Thomas Farr, 424 out of 499, refractor auto for the Reds. Yay, something with numbers. Congrats on that, Dan. Danny DeAndre and Leonardo Balcazar on the first. Ezequiel Tovar on the multicolor rookie, or multicolored for the Rockies. 56 out of 125 there for Ezekiel. And we're back to these thick guys. Mr. Contreras, George Kirby. Purple Shimmer for Trey Sweeney. $177 out of $250 for Trey. Yanquiel Fernandez on the first. Adrian Palencia on the next first. And he is hiding a Vlad Jr. Game used jersey auto for the Blue Jays. Speaking of a card I didn't think I'd be seeing tonight. That's a net, Scott. 53 out of 150 for Vlad. With that, we are through box 8. All right, number 9. Imagine buying that box by itself, getting 4 autos. Wasn't that bad of a box. All right, let's see what number 9 gets us. Alex DeJesus on the Aqua. First for the Dodgers. We'll start it off. 85 out of 125 for Alex. What you are back here, 125s. All right. Daniel Vasquez and Yasser Mercedes on the first. George Valera, Shades. DeAndre and Balcazar on the next verse. Ivan Johnson, Fall League. Oscar Colas, first. Colson Montgomery on the cartoon. Henry Davis, Shades. Isabel Urbina on the Invictus for the Guardians. And our auto. Going to be a refractor for Gavin Tonkel. 240 out of 499 for the Phils. Congrats on that, Jack. The Phillies spent a couple dollars today. Yanquiel Fernandez and Adrian Palencia will get us through the first half of 9. Like an 11-year deal for Trey Turner. That's good for Trey. Bad for Gene Segura. All right, back half of number 9. Wes Kath on the Sparkle for the White Sox. 83 out of 299 for Wes. Edward Perez, Shades. Brian Acuna on the first. Jose Tena, Fall League. And a shimmer for the Cubs and Alexis Hernandez on the first. Congrats there, John. Samuel Munoz on the first for the Dodgers. Carson Williams, Shades. Alexis Hernandez on the first. And our auto, Jason Morobel, base for the Rangers. Congrats there, Nick. And that was number 9. All right, lucky number 10. Here we go. Benny Montgomery on the refractor. Out of $4.99. We'll start it off. Khalil Watson, Shades. Sully Matias on the Fall League. Willie Fanas, Drew Baker on the first. And Colson Montgomery on the green shimmer for the White Sox. $46 out of 99 for Colson. Samuel Zavala and Anthony Gutierrez on the first. Jay Allen, Shades. Roderick Arias on the first. And our auto, behind Mr. Bowman, is a base, Gerard Gonzalez for the Royals. This is a Base Fest auto thing here tonight. Congrats on that, Ariana. And that's the first peek at 10. Gotta be something better than Luciano. Somewhere, don't you think? All right, number 10, part 2. Carson Williams, purple for the Rays. $128 out of $250 for Carson. Mr. Noel on the greatness. Patrick Bailey, Fall League. Oscar Collis, cartoon. Brian Acuna on the first. Luis Rodriguez, shades. C.J. Abrams on the refractor rookie for the Padres. Again, these are out of $4.99. $3.59 out of $4.99 for CJ. Eric Hernandez on the first with James Torontos. And gonna get a Sparkle Auto. Nathan Hickey, 150 out of 299 for the Red Sox. Congrats on that, Ariana. Got one stand left here. We'll get him wide back there. Edison Polino on the first will get us through number 10. All these Acuna firsts are really curved, messing with my piles here. All right, 2 to go. All right, number 11, Pete Crow Armstrong on the refractor. This is our opening card of note. $127 out of $4.99 for Pete. Wambin Cho on the first. George Valera, shades. Nolan Gorman, Fall League. Marcelo Meyer on the shimmer for the Red Sox. Again, no numbers on these. Henry Davis, shades. Luis Meza, Nelson Velasquez on the first. And our auto behind Pete Alonso is a Kevin Smith. Rookie auto for the A's. Congrats on that, Mallory. Matt McLean, William Bergola. Get us through the first half of 11. Another thick die. This is like a thick back box here, case. All right. Second half of 11, Ryan Mountcastle, purple. Almost made it through a break without somebody wanting me to play matchmaker. 9 out of 250 for Ryan. On second. We want to spend our money on cards, not on girls. Alright, moving on. Curtis Mead, Fall League. Khalil Watson on the cartoon. Alex DeJesus on the first. Yudi Kape, Greatness. Eloy on a magenta. $182 out of $299 for Eloy. Jason Trio, Jonathan Mejia on the first. And Anthony Gutierrez with the base auto for the Rangers. That's on that, Nick. Vaquero and Yerlin Confidant are next first to get us to our thick pack yet again. Sam Bachman, Shades. Mr. Dominguez is hiding a Fall League. Nolan Gorman. Looks like another base. Definitely a unique case. I'd rather get a vacation out of one of these cards, though. All right, Cardinals. 8 out of 50 for Mr. Gorman. Congrats on that, Cody. And we got one box to go. Go for a red or orange to send us home. Gold, yellow, I won't be picky. All right, number 12. Starts off with a yellow Benny Montgomery. Three out of 75 there for Benny. Wilman Diaz, Shades. Yanquiel Fernandez, Adrian Palencia on the first. Tristan Casas, Fall League. Billy Vasquez, Jolie Weimer on the first. Everson Ortega on the cartoon. Rain Donson and Yordani De Los Santos next first. Ellie De La Cruz, Shades of Greatness. Nelson Velasquez on the Invictus for the Cubs. And our auto is going to be, looks like a rookie refractor for Luis Gil, 302 out of 499 for the Yankees. He's got maybe a little surface scuff on the upper left corner of the rookie symbol there. You can kind of see the dot. Well, congrats on that, Tony. That was our first half of 12. Last 6 packs. Coming up. All right, here we go. Last chance. Again, thanks, and let's see what we got. William Bergolla with the sparkle first for the Phillies. $208 out of $299. Alexis Hernandez on the first. Figueroa, Shades. Deloach, Fall League. Daniel Vasquez on the first with Yasser Mercedes. Samuel Munoz on the shimmered first. For the Dodgers. Danny DeAndre and Balcazar on the first again. Curtis Mead, Greatness. And our auto behind Joe Adell. Damn, it's another first. What a stinker. Simon Juan for the Mets. Cue the Price is Right horn. That's on that, Chris. And Samuel Munoz first will complete the break. Oh, it was definitely unique. With all the relics and stuff. Really sucks we didn't get a first auto that was of any low-numbered consequence, at least. Kind of bummed about that. So, all right, recap. Again, apologize for the cold I got going on here or something, whatever the hell this is. Invictus is for Velasquez, Urbina, De Castro, Lonnie White, Bernabel, and Curtis Mead. Out of $299, Bergolla, Eloy, and Wes Kath. Shimmers without any numbers. Cowser. Try not to drop them all. Samuel Munoz, Marcelo Meyer, Alexis Hernandez, Balcazar, Acosta, and Curtis Mead. The 250 here, Mountcastle, Carson Williams, Trey Sweeney, Marco Luciano, Matt Chapman, Juan Bin So, and Juan Yepez. All right, out of 199, we got O'Neill Cruz, Pete Crow Armstrong, Brian Acuna, Eddie Montgomery, and James Triantos. Yellow is out of 75, Benny Montgomery, O'Neill Cruz, and this yellow-orange for Denzer Guzman. Greens out of 99, Colson Montgomery, Matt Olson. Out Out of 150, we had a cracked fall league for Ivan Johnson, blue Andrew Vaughn, and Everson Ortega. There was a photo variation refractor for Wander and the Rays. Refractors out of 499. Pete Crow Armstrong, C.J. Abrams, Benny Montgomery, Colton Cowser, Manny Machado, Marcus Simeon, Luis Robert, and Joey Votto. We had a gold Byron Buxton out of 50. And that'll take care of the inserts and parallels. Better if I get them in a box. There we go. Well, take that back. I had one other colored stack in the back here. 125, DeJesus, Tovar, and Khalil Watson. All right, in our autos, whole lot of bases here tonight, unfortunately. Daniel McIlvaney, Simon Juan, Anthony Gutierrez, Kevin Smith, Gerard Gonzalez, Yason Morabel, Danny DeAndre, Rain Donson, Drew Baker, Alexander Suarez, Sebastian Espino, Jonathan Mejia, Junior Perez, Ian Lewis, Yasser Mercedes, Yendry Rojas, Drew Baker, and Adrian Sagasti. All bases. A couple of refractors out of 499. Luis Gill on the rookie, Gavin Tonkel, and Thomas Farr. And in our showcase, Preciado on the Ascensions. Case hit. We had Brady House green out of 99, the low, well, not quite the low number on the autos. Nathan Hickey out of 299 for the Red Sox on the Sparkle. Quincy Hamilton purple out of 250 for the Astros. And we did get a bunch of relics, strangely enough. Vlad Jr. on the Jersey auto for the Blue Jays was out of 150. And a couple of Fall League autos out of 50. One for Marco Luciano. I believe these are bases. And Nolan Gorman also out of 50 for the Cardinals. So, all right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'll do my best to get as much of this out to you no later than Wednesday as possible. I'll try to get some out tomorrow if I can, depending on my work schedule. But, yeah, hopefully next break is better than this one for you. Again, apologize for the voice and the late start. And we'll